More wheels to go. Now, anyone that is considering Plasti-Dipping, I do encourage it. It's pretty easy. You just spray it on and leave it. And this is held up for 2 years now, and no cracks, no premature wear, no tears or anything. So it does work. Well, the thing about it is it's supposed to be removable. But when you come time to remove it, that's actually the most difficult part about it, is the removal. My best option would be get this Plasti-Dip glossifier. It just pretty much coats it as an extra protection against, wear and tear. But what it also does, it creates a hardened coat on the actual dip itself. So, as you can see here, it might be hard to see because of the light. It's dark now, so I had to close the garage door. But it looks glossy because I'm just gonna take it off anyways. But because of that hardened coat, I could just easily take off pretty much the entire Plasti-Dip wheel that's already on here, rather than the other wheels that weren't coated with this glossifier. It kept ripping and chunks kept coming off, and I kept having to rub it and just to get it off. It was a real hassle. So if you're ever looking to remove Plasti-Dip or just Plasti-Dip in general, get the glossifier, coat your wheel with it 3 or 4 times. It's cheap, it's like $5, and then remove it. Best option in my opinion. I peeled off and peeled away this little section of the wheel, and then just from there I'm just gonna pretty much yank it off. It's all solidified, it looks wet, but it's not. It's completely dry. That's just the glossifier. It's about 3 to 4 coats I put on there. That's my best recommendation, and it's pretty good. This is 2-year-old Plasti-Dip. Originally, I only Plasti-Dipped this about, I'd say 5 to 6 coats of black Plasti-Dip, but as you can tell, this stuff is pretty solid, and that is all the doing of the glossifier, which is holding up my light right now because it's pretty dark in here. But this stuff is not gonna break, it's not gonna tear. Now in some places, maybe down here, or just little cracks maybe in here, it might tear, but other than that, as you can see, this is pretty solid stuff. So from here, as you guys can see, I'm just breaking it away. I'm just tearing it off. And as you see right here, it's ripping just because this is the end of the tire, end of the rim. But other than that, now even down here, it's still getting it, even though that this, if it ends right here, it can easily rip off, because that's the thinnest part. But as you can see, it's doing pretty good. It even gets pretty much inside of the lug nut area, if you're careful with it. I'm already going to a car wash tomorrow anyway, so I'm not really worried about that. To power wash the rest of this off. But if you're looking for a fast way to remove this, I've seen many videos about using chemicals and whatnot to scrub off the Plasti-Dip, or what's some others? Just techniques to like roll it and then rip off large chunks. But guys, I'm telling you, if you really want a fast method, just go out to your local AutoZone or go out to wherever you bought the Plasti-Dip in the first place. Get this can of glossifier. You only need 1 can for all 4 tires, by the way. It'll last. Coat them up to 3 to 4 times. Let them sit, let them dry. It looks wet, but it's not. And then just remove your Plasti-Dip. That's the best recommendation that I have as of right now. Which it's doing one hell of a job. I'm just ripping it off. I'm not even really trying to be careful with this stuff just because of how solid it is. How hard it is. So there you have it.